I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, you guys, so tonight, this video gonna be really messy, actually. And really, this video is probably going to be messy because I think Belinda is trolling me, and I don't like that. There are a few reasons why I think Belinda is trolling me, and I would like for y'all to get in the comments and let me know if I'm delulu. But realistically, I already did the research, and I ain't delulu. But if I'm delusional, hey, go for it in the comments. Now, we all know I'm pretty problematic, but I don't really be bothering nobody. Now, I would talk about certain topics, and I'm going to state my honest opinion. And if the people that I'm talking about don't like my honest opinion, then that's on them because they are classifying themselves as stars. And I use that term very loosely, believe me. But let's get into the mess because this person was trolling me along with a few other channels that seemingly aligns with that person's channel. And you guys know I like to really go really in depth behind people that be trolling me on my channel. Y'all need to turn y'all VPNs off if y'all gonna troll me. So I'm just gonna say allegedly for cute sake. This could be her manager, or really a Crave fan, but I doubt she really have many fans. And here's the reason why. This person came on here and said, "Thirsty, is your podcast whatever." She mentioned the podcast, right? And I'm gonna show this entire thread a little bit later in the video. But that got me to thinking, I mean, how profitable is her podcast really here on YouTube? You know? Along with, who is this page? And then one of my subbies sent me some stuff because they seemingly think that I got Belinda riled up. And I think that's funny. But let's get into it, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so y'all are up to date each and every time that I upload. First of all, can we start by saying I do not have a problem with Belinda. I am just a very opinionated blogger who mainly state their opinion on all Love and Marriage Huntsville content. So if you happen to have a few appearances on Love and Marriage Huntsville, don't be ashamed if I have a few opinions on you because I'm blogging about Love and Marriage Huntsville. My only opinion of Belinda in its stands because I don't have any shame in how I feel and how I move in the real world morally and ethically as a woman and as a human being. So with that being said, my opinion of Belinda is as follows. Not that anyone cares because opinions are like, what? Yeah, everybody have one. In my opinion, any woman that can attach themselves to a man like walkie-talkie is insecure. Period. If you claim to be a girl's girl, there's no way that you can attach yourself to a man like walkie-talkie based on everything that we have seen him do, whether behind the scenes or on camera. Either or is still despicable to see. So whether you are his friend or his lover, to align yourself with a man that would cheat on his wife for 5+ years, create a baby on her, then stalk and harass her and try to tarnish her name. And this is all publicly shown. Like, this is documented. Not even to mention the revenge P, and then try to take his ex-wife to court for full custody of his children. Now, this is just me, love. But any woman that can align themselves with a man of that type of character is male identified. Whether I like a woman or not, that type of treatment I can literally look against. I don't believe any woman deserves that except the woman that would align herself with a man that would treat another woman like that. So I'll leave that there. When the whole revenge P thing was happening and Mel and Slarion was having their back and forth, Belinda took to social media for what reason, we don't know. But the fact that you are aligning yourself with an abuser consistently and you continue to do this is the reason that I talked about it on my platform. Not because I knew you or anything of the sort. So y'all can pause and read, but it basically states that she's walking walkie-talkie friend, and she said that both of the women need to make it work for the children, as if Mel wasn't already trying to make it work for the children. But she said that she is friends with walkie-talkie, even though she don't agree with a lot of his actions. And the friend thing, at this point, we don't care. You got Lamh for the men, so whatever your title is, that's on you. So here's why I think I'm being trolled by Belinda. One, I have a Love and Marriage Huntsville platform. I don't talk about celebrity news predominantly. I mainly only talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Lately, I've been getting a lot of traction, and I literally am the type of person to stalk my analytics. I pay attention to everything that's going on behind the scenes with my YouTube channel. One morning, I noticed that there was these two pages that were consistently going back and forth on all of the content that I had about Walkie Talkie and Belinda. And typically, people who hate my channel, they're typically coming here for either Mel, Walkie Talkie, or Tisha them. It ain't never about Belinda. Don't ever get it twisted. And y'all can go back on my channel. I read and like all of the comments, and I try to respond to most of them, but my fingers be tired. But please don't ever get it twisted. I always find time for these type of people, because I do love my trolls. So as y'all can see, these two people made their page 3 weeks ago exactly, and they both comment within 1 minute or so apart from each other, but we'll talk about that later. It's within 1 to 5 minutes from each other. Y'all can pause and read these. I really find them to be comical. And also pay attention to the wording. I am somebody, I do my research. I did my research before I actually did commentary on Belinda, and I watched her content with Aisha, which is Little Baby's baby mama. And the way that she speaks in that video and the way that she speaks on her Instagram, in my opinion, aligns with the way that these people are talking about Miss B. So at 4:50 in the morning, and yes, I do mean 4:50 in the morning. Don't ask me what I was doing up. But it says, girl, if Belinda chose Martell in another world, he would definitely be dating up from the chick he was just married to. So child, bye. So then Butthurt B says, so dear future husband is desperate, but dear future wifey isn't. Girl, bye. Most women are pursuing love and marriage. That's just reality, real life. So this negative. Now, this could not be Belinda, but in my opinion, male identified women always tie success to having a man. And any of y'all that know me, y'all know that ain't the issue over here. So one, having a man is not a success story. And I just want anybody to know that. Don't make that your identity. But in my opinion, Belinda seems male-centered, and you can tell based on that little cook show that she did with Walkie Talkie. But moving on, because again, all this is alleged, and that's for cute sake. And so here's what really drove me to be like, this might be Belinda. She is really butthurt. It says, thirsty, where's your podcast where you're not hiding behind an image or dragging someone else for a little fame? And then the other one says, wow, y'all are such haters here. Thanks for the view though, sis. So in that video, I said Belinda is thirsty, and I definitely, you're thirsty, ho. You thirsty, ho. You thirsty, ho. Look how you behaved in that video with Walkie Talkie. You thirsty, ho. Like, you at every Rick Ross event. You thirsty, ho. And we all know, like, if you really looking for a man, the type of man I think you looking for, or the type of man you tell your followers you looking for, you ain't gonna find him at no Rick Ross event. But keep trying, love. And this is no shade, because y'all know I love women wise in age, the smart ones anyways. But how old is Belinda? Because from my understanding, the type of men that be at Ross events are very mean when it comes to older women in their age. Ross is the same man that was calling his baby mama a grandma, because he's an older man and she's an older woman, and he, for whatever reason, was calling her a grandma, like they not in the same damn age. But again, a woman that teaches other women to be girls, allegedly, so she say, would never even be associated with the type of man that would rap a bar drugging a woman. But did y'all forget about that? Because yep, it wasn't no outrage. But look, that's besides the point. We're not talking about that. Because I'm guilty. I might rap a Rick Ross song next week. I too am part of the problem. I'm just not at his events. So I kind of got annoyed, and y'all, I can literally be talking to myself or talking to just some random person, but y'all, can we be for real? Who is up at 4 a.m. defending Belinda? Like, Who's defending Belinda at 4 o'clock in the morning? Ain't nobody doing that but Belinda, love. Oh, and I almost forgot. These people made this page 3 weeks ago. That was June 13th. So I advise y'all to scroll down my page 3 weeks ago and see what I was posting. And so because I couldn't let it go, of course I took it to my community feed for those of you that didn't see it, because I was under the impression that this is Belinda. And I said, Belinda, ? It's 4 a.m. LOL. Am I to believe this is a random person that created these pages exactly 3 weeks ago, only commenting content featuring this dry relationship with a narc abuser nobody cares about but find comical? Rather, he's a friend or lover. Is still extremely contradictory to your image. I tagged and then said, press the real question, rather troll on fake pages. Thanks for what view? What content have I posted or have you posted that I viewed? Oh, okay. Because I don't know if y'all remember, but she did say thanks for the view. What view? This person just created a YouTube. What content has this person posted in order for me to give them a view? Do you get what I'm saying? So in my opinion, that was Belinda and she slipped. So one of my subs seems to think that she's upset about that. And believe me, somebody sent me this because I'm not over there checking. And this is the stuff that she has been posting on her Instagram. And this could have absolutely nothing to do with anything over here on this channel. But she didn't respond, of course. Because why would she? She seems to think that she's giving me clout, or she seems to think that I am trying to clickbait off her. And I obviously had to go and do the research, because one thing about me, I am only speaking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. The star of the show is Melody. That's predominantly my content. And then I speak about the others. So this other comment, if hating was a people, it says it'll be y'all. Good grief. Y'all just want to hate Miss B so bad. Y'all hate how fly she is, huh? ? Y'all wishing that she really doesn't want Martell because y'all know she'd be a woman, wife, and friend. Like, literally, some of this shit is so comical. But who is calling her Miss B? And a lot of this is going to make sense when I pull up them YouTube stacks a little bit later on in this video. Because it is my opinion that she is trolling me on the fake pages. I'm talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I will agree. People know about Love and Marriage Huntsville, but not that many people know about Love and Marriage Huntsville. And in my opinion, not that many people know Belinda. Like, if a lot of people knew Belinda, then she wouldn't be trying to get on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But this person also said 10K followers ? Y'all just stop using Miss B's name for fame. Or it says Miss B's name and fame and keeping up mess to gain these little 10K YouTube followers. It says the woman has done nothing to any of you all, and she has an entire episode on the Hoodwink TV. Y'all can't be serious. And I also posted more proof that Holly James channel was made in June on the 13th. So she's announcing herself in third person. She's saying Miss B. Nobody is calling this girl Miss B. If anybody is talking about Belinda, they're probably going to call her Belinda, not Miss B. I've seen the comments on her Instagram, which don't add up with how many followers she has, might I add. I've seen the comments that are on her YouTube channel, which don't add up with the amount of subs, might I add. But we're going to open up that door in a second. In this comment, it says, Thirsty, where is your podcast where you're not hiding behind an image or dragging someone else for a little fame? So she keeps saying that people are using her for fame. And I'm curious to know, what fame is she saying that people are using her for? So she has 3,000 subscribers. And there's nothing wrong with that. Kudos to her. And I'm sure she has other things outside of YouTube. YouTube is just something that she used for promotion of all of those other things. We know that, right? Because when I spoke about her the first time, I didn't really say anything bad. She's just offended because the truth hurts. Love. So back to all this fame. She got 10 uploads and she has 161,000 video views. And she made the page November 28th, 2020. Kudos to you. And she do have 102,000 followers on Instagram. I mean, because like I said, I'm not no hater, but nobody's really using you for fame. Like, I think that's like delusional. And so YouTube really gave you a C+ on your rating as far as the way you go about marketing yourself, how your growth, so on and so forth. You do about $8 to $13 monthly. Now, granted, I didn't really want to throw these stats up here like that because I don't really care, but considering the fact that I feel like I'm being trolled and these people keep saying that I'm doing this for fame and I'm just trying to get my little 10K followers up, I'm trying to figure out who is helping me do that, because you not even helping yourself do that. It says her estimated yearly earnings from YouTube is $10 to $153. Now, this is Miss B, the person whose name I'm using for money and fame. And if anything, it's the fact that you're tied to an abuser which makes your name jump. If I do a video with just you alone, we'll see if it jump. But more than likely, it's going to say that you coming for me. So it's probably going to jump because of that. Not because of, opening up the door to getting to know Miss B. Sanders. I mean, realistically, would that jump on your channel? So if the fact is that you're upset because I've been able to monetize more money off of your relationship with Walkie Talkie than you have, then that is something that you have to take with yourself. You have to take that up with yourself and your management. Y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know what you think about all of this. Realistically, I think Miss B is upset at my opinion of her. I think it hit her and it kind of resonate with her whether she wanted to or not, which is why she may or may not be triggered. And again, like I said, we're going to say allegedly for cute sake. But even if it's not Belinda and it's just her fan base, the ones that, I don't know. I don't think she really have a fan base that is over here on YouTube. Like, let's be honest. But let's say it's her fan base. My question would be to either Belinda or the fan base. If I am using your name for fans and to build my following, then how come I am bringing in more than you monthly and yearly, and I haven't even had my platform for a whole year yet? My estimated amount yearly is still higher than yours, and your name is allegedly bigger than mine, and you're connected to more people than me. Whether I'm doing that behind a hidden screen or not, that makes me smarter than you, that I've been able to monetize your name better than you. So y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are updated each and every time that I upload.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't
In the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life